am Hazida binti Ismail. I'm going to talk about introduction of retirement benefit for civil servant. In Malaysia, the legislation provides for a pension scheme which is financed and managed by the government as an employer for the protection of its employees against various contingencies. Pension benefits form part of their conditions of service in the public sectors. The government pension scheme covers employees in the public sector who are on pensionable status. Employees in private sector are not included in this scheme. They and their employers are instead required to contribute to the employees' provident fund or the social security organizations. In the case of payment of retirement or disability benefit and pension in the private sector, the public purse is not affected as such payment come from the monthly wages deduction of employees and matching contribution from employers. Public sector's employees include those employed directly by the government, statutory bodies and local authorities. Pensionable employees in the public sector are entitled to an array of benefits that comprise, firstly, is retirement benefit, survival benefits, and also disability pension. For this benefit, the amount paid is essentially a specified proportion of basic salaries. Thus, the government pension scheme is a defined benefit scheme.
Hi, I am Nur Adila Abdul Halim, and I'm going to talk about the progress and improvement of pension benefit. If we want to talk about the improvement and the progress of the retirement benefit given, we must go back to the first introduction year of retirement benefit itself. The retirement benefit was introduced in the year of 1968 and has gone through many improvements ever since. Looking back to the last 10 years, the improvement has been tremendous, and those improvements are, as for the 1st January 2004, the derivative pension given to mother or father of personnel who dies without leaving a widow or widower, or children who are eligible for derivative pensions. It means that the amount of money allocated for the widow or widower or the spouse of the personnel or children are given to their mother and father instead. On November 2004, cash award in lieu of leave given to personnel who choose employees' provident fund scheme. In July 2008, the compulsory retirement age of personnel increased from 56 years to 58 years. And the 1st January to 2009, derivative pension to be paid are 100% to dependents. And last but not least, on the 1st January 2012, the compulsory retirement age of personnel increased from 58 years old to 60 years old. As we can see, the retirement age increased from year to year. However, the civil servants have the option to choose when he wants to retire.
Hi, I am Nur Zakia Fadila binti Anwar. I'm going to talk about the benefit of retirement for civil servant. Retirement benefit represent the most important benefit provided by the government pension scheme, both in terms of the quantum of monetary award and the purpose of the scheme, which is the provision of income during retirement. In order to ensure some form of equity in retirement benefit, the computation of retirement benefit is based on formula which vary the amount of benefit received with the length of pensionable service credit to the retiring employee and his last drawn salary. Combined with the pension factor, the formula effectively sets a maximum rate of monthly pension for individuals who retire after 25 years service, and a proportionately reduced benefit for those retiring with a shorter period of service. The payment of a gratuity in the form of substantial lump sum amount incorporates flexibility in terms of financial planning, as it enables retirees to meet urgent needs such as investing in a business, settling a housing loan, or purchasing a house. Employees also receive a lump sum cash award for accumulated leave. The payment of benefit to only those who retire under specified conditions reflect an important principle of the pension scheme. The individual should have experienced a substantial reduction of income or completely withdrawn from public service. This ensures that the recipient does not enjoy benefits from the scheme as well as salary concurrently.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Nur Adila binti Mahbad. I'm going to talk about the issue for retirement for civil servants. Okay, the first issue is new retirement age. Since the implementation of the new policy by the government, the maximum age increased from 55 to 60 years old. One of the negative impact is rising in unemployment rates. This is because the fresh graduate cannot seek job due to the presence of existing workers in the government agencies. The existing employee return to work until they reach the maximum retirement age. In addition, the new policy indirectly affected the productivity of the senior workers. The senior workers range from 50 to 60 years old, which usually have poor health condition. They may fall sick and take longer time to recover. Therefore, they will not be able to complete their tasks within the specific time. Okay. The next point is pension received not enough to cover cost of living. The pension received is inadequate for the person to survive with the higher cost of living. As far as we concerned, pensioners only receive half of their salary compared to their basic salary before retirement. For an example, the monthly pension received by a police sergeant only Rm 1,500 plus the cost of raw material increase when the food price increase. Hence, it is not enough for the whole family.
Hi, my name is Nurul Anis binti Muhammad Samsudin, and I'm going to talk about the recommendation for retirement based on the issue and the challenges. The first issue is pension received not enough to cover cost of living. Thus, some family might face a problem of financial since they did not have enough money for their living compared to the time they still working. As a recommendation, government should provide a seminar on how to manage your money to the entire government servant before they enter the world of retirement. By having that kind of seminar, it may help those people who will retire so early so that they will be more prepared for their future. It will help not much, but it might help those people to know how to manage their life and to help them to identify what is their necessity. The second issue is regarding on the new retirement age. Since the government has extended the period of working for the government servant, they can extend their retirement period until the age of 60. Then it will be the problem to the new fresh graduate who really needs a job. As a recommendation, government should provide more job opportunities to the new fresh graduate in any sector and working field so that it can reduce the rate of unemployment that arises these days. This because the fresh graduate needs to be given a chance to work so that they can achieve their goals. And it is also not fair to them if the government only focus to the existing worker, because by having a new worker, the government might get the new apprentice, and also they can improve their effectiveness and also their efficiency.